Welcome into this video, guys. I'm a happy boy. Can you give us 2,000 likes for a happy boy? And could you also remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already? So much content coming out for you guys with this season. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Hit that big red button and that bell. So you can see here, this is the Eternal Blazon. It's the first Omolon Scout with random rolls. We didn't get the best roll, full auto and unrelenting, armor piercing rounds and some okay sights, transmission and spark. I am going to go ahead and show you what the best perks are for the weapon very shortly. What's the best thing about Eternal Blazon though? I can use it with the Chaperone. Oh indeed, things are about to get violent, very violent. And there's that ice wall stealing Kakashi's mud wall. Just, you know, it's the same thing but with ice, like that poor fellow with the rocket launcher found out at the beginning. That was some funny ass stuff, not gonna lie. And this guy's crouching AFK, so we will just scout him straight in the face. Got that guy weak. Might be time to switch to the Chaperone and clean up this weak player. Oh, there you go, there's the ice wall. Forgive me for my sins, man, but what do you want me to do? You know, I have the ice wall available to me. I think I'm going to use it. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. Now, one thing I also want to tell you guys is the best sight for Omolon weapons is called Torch HS3. Remember that one. If you're farming for this or any Omolon weapon, if you can get it, that is the sight to go for. It is like the best of both worlds. This is the spark sight that I'm using, and it's a very short range. It doesn't excel at longer ranges. Now the transmission scopes do excel at longer ranges, but they take away handling, and they're not that great in close range. The Torch HS3 is like the best middle ground. It's a mid-zoom scope, really nice clean red dot, and if I could get one with Torch HS3, I would be using it. But I didn't, so we're using the Spark because this is a pretty small map, so I don't want to go for a long zoom scope on a pretty CQC centric map. And you can see that this weapon does perform pretty damn well in these mid-range engagements, probably better than players expect. And of course, if that doesn't work for you, you do have the old reliable Chaperone. Now, I'm going to show you guys now in just a second the best possible rolls you can get and the best perks to go for. So you can see in that first column, you've got full auto, killing wind, surplus, or sorry, not surplus, overflow, slide shot, rapid hit, and quick draw. 6 fantastic perks. Overflow I'd probably take out. I don't think overflow is that good on this weapon, at least not in PvP. For PvP, full auto is great, killing wind is fantastic, slide shot you can't go wrong, but rapid hit and quick draw would be the 2 top tier perks in the first column in my opinion, followed probably closely by killing wind and full auto. But if I could choose, I would probably go rapid hit. Quick draw I don't think is needed on a lightweight weapon that intrinsically comes with good handling. Now in that second slot, the best 2 perks would probably be rangefinder and kill clip, with the rest of the perks definitely being more geared towards PvE. For PvE, maybe overflow and one for all would be a god roll, but for PvP I'd probably say if I could just choose what perk combo I'd go with, I'd probably go with rapid hit kill clip or rapid hit rangefinder. They would be my 2 go-to choices. Rangefinder is definitely an interesting one on this weapon because the Omolon Scouts typically don't come with a very high range stat, which means compared to other scout rifles, especially when using a sight like this one, the Spark sight that I'm using, it can suffer from damage fall off, and that can cost you sometimes. So rangefinder could really be nice on this weapon. That being said, kill clip will turn this thing into a 3 tap, and that is a very, very powerful thing to have. Obviously rapid hit is probably the best perk in the game to complement kill clip, because obviously each shot you fire to the head increases your accuracy but also increases your reload speed. So if you 4 tap someone and reload, it's going to be a very fast reload. You're going to have increased stability and you're going to have increased damage. So it's a bit of a no-brainer really. Rapid hit kill clip is a top tier perk combination. And also, I don't know how rapid hit will feel on an Omolon weapon. I'm not sure if Omolon weapons have had rapid hit yet, but Omolon weapons tend to feel very stable as they are, at least for me, so maybe combining rapid hit with an Omolon gun will be extra spicy. Speaking of combinations, we obviously are combining this weapon with a bunch of damage boosts thanks to stasis and charge with light. And when you have that frozen Whisper of Hedrons charge with light buff, you're going to be doing 67 to the head, which is enough to 3 tap. And I'm sure if you combine that with kill clip, we're going to be doing some ridiculous damage numbers. And I'll definitely be putting this gun through its paces on these, you know, longer range maps. It's quite funny, man. Like, I went to go try this gun out and it just kept throwing small maps at me. But it wasn't really too much of a problem. We still managed to perform pretty damn well, even on a small map. It does have some long lanes. But it's not really a problem because, as you can see, we do have the chaperone. I think at the end of this game here, I got tired of being a passive scout rifle user, and I ended up just being extremely aggressive with the chaperone, just to give a reminder to why it's so nice to have these options to pair with the chaperone. Because obviously in last season with sunsetting, there wasn't too many weapons to choose from to pair with this thing in endgame content. And obviously now with 2 120 hand cannons, 2 200 RPM scout rifles, I think there's a pulse rifle as well, all of a sudden it's looking a little bit better. We've got some options. Got some options here now, ladies and gentlemen. It's just some chaperone for the road. You guys can have that. Thank you very much. Guys, a quick reminder once again to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss an upload. We have uploaded, I believe this is our 5th video since Season of the Chosen has gone live. So make sure you go check out the rest of the content. And I will see you in the next video, which will be coming up pretty soon. Peace.